Good afternoon. It is December 25th. Okay. We are at the Oak Openings Lodge. It's a lodge in the openings of the oak. Hence the oak trees that you see all around us. Boy, you could get lost out here. It's kind of like a wilderness preserve area. There's DJ Mobile. And of course, like every event I do, guests are 45 minutes early. Now, the first guest started to arrive 3:15. The ceremony is taking place right in the patio area of this lodge, but I was not hired to do the ceremony. So, I had talked to the bride several weeks back, and she, I don't know if they changed their plans or they didn't mention to me that they're doing the ceremony here, so we charged them for like an hour of standby time, but guests are coming at 3:15, 45 minutes before the ceremony begins. That begins at 4, and I was supposed to play music from like 4:30 to 9. So we're going to come in on this entrance here. Now, when I was talking to the bride about the ceremony, I was explaining that, guests may be poking their heads into the hall before the ceremony, and that's why we need to be set up really early. And we need to charge an extra for that. Because, you got people in here already. I wouldn't want to be bringing in my equipment and things like that. And this is where the cake is over here. And I tried to put some uplighting around, but there wasn't enough plugs. And the way the ceiling is, I didn't think the uplighting would look good on the stone. And, of course, they didn't pay for it. I don't know where that dude just came from. But he's got a big old backpack on. Makes me wonder if he was camping out in the woods somewhere. This is where they did their wedding ceremony outside, and it was just being that rough back out in the woods. This is where they decided to take their pictures at. What you guys don't realize sometimes on these gig logs is that in between these clips, hours are passing. I mean, it's been like 2 hours since the first guest arrived here, did the ceremony, still taking pictures. Hours are passing. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again, and welcome to our wedding reception here tonight. Once again, my name is Mark, and I'll be your DJ and entertainer here this evening. And to start out our wedding reception tonight, we would like to welcome and introduce some guests joining us in our hall here tonight that have helped to make this event possible, and that of course would be both the parents of our bride and groom here tonight. So join me in giving them a great big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Kimberly and Ron Thompson here tonight. Joining on this side of the table over there. Also the parents of our groom here tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Linda and Jerry Gruber here this evening. Big hand for them. Parents of our groom here tonight. And for our grand entrance, our bride and groom have selected a personal song for them, kind of an upbeat rock song here tonight called Praise You by a group by Fatboy Slim. And for each and every one of our wedding party members, be sure to give them a great big round of applause as we're welcoming them into our hall here tonight. And maybe we'll get some lights going for them as well. First up, we would like to welcome our first wedding party members here tonight. Big hand for Miss Julie Gruber, being escorted by Mr. Andrew Woosh here tonight. Big hand for Julie and Andrew, welcoming them into our reception hall here tonight. Give it a great start to our wedding here this evening. And they're going to be followed by here tonight Miss Jessica Thompson, being escorted by Mr. Tom Tomaselli here tonight. Big hand for Jessica and Tom, welcoming them. Looking good, looking good. And our next wedding party members here tonight are going to be Miss Allison Hammond here tonight, being escorted by Mr. Keith Werner here this evening. Big hand for Allison and Keith, welcoming them into our hall here tonight. And next up, to join me in giving these next wedding party members a great big round of applause. This is your matron of honor and best man here tonight, Miss Melanie Tuttle, being escorted by Mr. Tom Gruber here this evening. Your matron of honor and best man here this evening. Starting out with our wedding reception here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and rise for our grand entrance of our bride and groom, welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Timothy and Carrie Gruber here tonight. Your bride and groom, give them a great big hand. Starting out our wedding reception here tonight. One more great big hand for our entire wedding party members, welcoming them into our reception here this evening. All right. a few short minutes here and get situated, then we'll have a greeting and welcoming right before we begin with our dinner hour. Just a few short moments. Well, bride and groom are going to be sitting right there, so this is kind of like our head table. It's not really a head table, but Bride came up, talked to me, said everything's going great, and they don't want to do a lot of announcements. There's no toast, there's no prayer before dinner, so we're just kind of gonna go off of that, and being that they're not saying things like the father didn't say anything, no blessing before dinner, there's no toast. I don't really feel comfortable saying anything because I said I'm not the family or whatnot. So we're just going to play the music and do the cake cutting, open it up for the first dance, and it's only going to 9 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock already. I just sit behind the DJ booth here. Behind the DJ booth. Doing the wedding cake in the back corner of the room. And just kind of came in to do that. But they're back there. On the first dance here tonight. They may clear some of the tables out of the way. And a father-daughter dance. And a mother and son dance. If you're lucky enough to catch her, we're going to count up to the count of 3. If you got a camera out there, get ready to take a picture. Are we ready? Put us on the count of 3. And a 1. And a 2. And a big 3. Tossing a wedding bouquet. Right against the wall. And it's over there. And we got it. Give her a great big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for catching our wedding bouquet here tonight. Thank you for traveling. We're kind of got a tight, cramped dance floor, but it's working out. Oh, we got the mom out there. Here we are. Always do the twist, then do the shout right after it. It always works. Doing some dancing. No request there. Oh, I love beach music. And we got the bride out here. So there's this really drunk, obnoxious guy that wanted this song called Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, Cage the Elephant, so it's coming up next. It's just being really ridiculous, and my back is killing me. Anyways, doing the party. Another band is going on my camera. Oh, there's another little right there. Okay, I ain't played this one in a while, but Pussycat Dolls, Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Not Like Me. Alright, second to last song. Doing the last dance here tonight. Night show. Big mess, the wires, everything in there. You know, man on the floor, speaker, packing it up in the hall. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Woo! Working hard. My back's killing me. Oh my god. Whatever this is, 25th September 2009, Mark with MC Entertainment. Hope you guys learned something. Subscribe to my videos. If you enjoy them, practice and enjoy. See you tomorrow.